Welcome guys to another P3D video in the land of North American Canadian central rockings of RealAir. Today we are going to make something a little bit different. We are using the Turbine Duke, and stay for watching the nice leg that we are going to make from Cody to Yellowstone. We have about 20 nautical miles ahead and a minimum safe altitude of 5,000 feet. So we're heading here from to Yellowstone with a path of 276 degrees. So stay with us and see what we can do with this baby. Okay, so let's start this little baby here. First things first, we need to check the parking brake is set. We can open the governor proper RPM. We can see if we have, yes we have. The fuel selector is open, and I'm using now 120 gallons of fuel to this trip. I know it's a little bit a lot, but I like to just put this off everything. I like to use plenty of fuel because this is a mountain place, as you can see there, and it could be that we have to alternate to another aerodrome, and so we have plenty of fuel to make that. Okay, so with no more details in our way, let's start and put this show on the road. So battery first. Okay, I disagree with this panel, okay, because I don't like very much the light of the panel. It's very useful in night, but it's more useful if you have a dim option to put more bright or less bright, I think. Okay, so let's go. We have the fuel open, we have the throttle governor open. We can start the pump first, and with that we can start the ignition of the second propeller. It's starting now. We have the parking brake, so the plane will not want to move. Okay, very good. With that we can start the other one, the pump from the other engine, and start the other engine also. Okay, now we can start the generators, and we can start the avionic master and the flight by standby. The power for autopilot in standby. Okay, connect the inverter. Okay, so good, and very good. So the weather is fine, so the flight today will want to be a VFR. Checking the, okay, everything is good. We have to start the beacon because we are in the ground, and we are with the engine started, and for now I think it's everything. We can change the heading for the heading that we have from 276 degrees, as I said to you. Oh, 76, sorry. Very good. And I have a station of ADF or NDB, as you want to call there, so I will change this for 338 and hope in the flight we can get the ADF. Okay, the ADF is the yellow needle, as you can see, and I don't know if it's captured now, but in the flight we'll see it. So we are pretty much ready to make the taxi. I don't think it's necessary to... sorry, I have to put here the cabin altitude, because we have a landing a minimum safe altitude of 15,000. So I have to check. Yeah. Okay, 24, 22, 20, possibly 5,000. It's good. Okay, that's good, because this aircraft is pressurized, so we can get higher altitude. And I have to check the hydraulic pressure here. I think it's let me see. I think it's yeah, 3010 3010 30 4 15 16 17 18 and 10. Okay, very good now. So let's put the taxi light on, and the nav. I can start the nav also, but now. And well, so the weather today, it comes from 320, I think. Let me check. Yes, 320. So we have the 4 and the 22. We are going to depart from the 4. Okay, so let's start with our taxi to the heading of the runway 04. So we're getting in the line, and as we can see, there's I'm here in a high RPM. Now I will put in low, so the plane cannot move, and I can have more control on the plane, because I like to I like to taxi in high RPM, but it's more easier. So now we can to put the parking brake, because I don't know what is happening with my yoke. Okay, so now we are going to start the landing lights and the strobe lights, because we are going to line up with the runway. Then we can a little bit up flow. It's nice because this plane is very slow to fill up the turbine. The turboprop, it's very good. Line up with the runway now. Okay, very good. And pretty much ready to go. This is a nice plane. Everything, it's I think 90% of the add-on is simulated. It's very nice. And as we're approaching, we can put the flaps one notch down, and there we are. Okay, landing light, hydraulics, the flap is good, notch down, it's good, and we can put the transponder on position. And we can start our run up. Okay, now let's go make the airborne just now. Very good. A little bit windy. It's okay. Okay. Right now. Very good. Gear up. Gear up. Lights out. Very good. Watching the pitch. Watching to the torque of the motor, because if you get too many torque this will end with our motor. Very nice, the weather, very nice indeed. Beautiful scenery, ORBX. And okay, I'm starting now the autopilot, putting altitude, putting 15,000, and the heading selector too. And as you can see, we have a little bit of torque here. RPMs are very high. Can take a little bit slower because is close to the right position now. And watch the beautiful scenery of ORBX. Very nice indeed. Very nice. Okay, so we have airborne. We can now get the landing lights and the taxi lights, and we can put here in our GPS, just for reference, the Yellowstone Airway. QH Kilo Whiskey Yankee Whiskey Yankee. Okay, Yellowstone Kilo Whiskey Yankee Sierra. Very good. And a little bit foggy, but okay. Nice city of Cody and the lake. Very nice. And we have about 89 nautical miles. And the IDF needle is not turning yet because we are very far from the Yellowstone. It's a small airfield, so we don't have VFR also. That's it, we are near to cruise. So we can put the standard reference now. It's 2992. 92, okay, it's standard now. And as we approach to Yellowstone, we put the reference of Yellowstone. Put a little bit higher because it's much easier to see, because this motor is very huge. And that's pretty much indeed very good. So for now I will put I will open a little bit of the vents of the motor here, because it frees the oil. So the temperature is not very high, but still have a little bit of RPM. A little bit of RPM now, and that's it. I hope that you enjoyed the scenery, and you have enjoyed the takeoff from Cody, and we can jump for the seat of our passenger to see. Very nice indeed. Okay, so look, very nice, very nice indeed. Okay, very nice. Good. I like too much this plane. It's very accurate, it's very real, and it's well simulated. And as you can see, the textures are very nice. Even the glasses have a little bit grimy here, and reflections. It's very nice. And yes, I'm still using the G3258, and now with Prepare It. As you can see, this is Prepare It. It's still working. It's awesome, this processor. And my graphical card is not so good, but it makes the job. Nice indeed. Okay, so let's adjust just a little bit the heading, because we are getting out of a path. I'm just waiting to follow the ADF needle. But as you can see, it's not wake up yet. Pretty good. So okay, so now we are reaching the cruise altitude, and we can getting near from the snow, and now we can take a little bit of prop, because we are getting there. Very nice. And now we are starting to speed a little bit. I think this is watching if we don't pass the red dot here. We are not very high, but it's enough for passing the mountains, just to you to see the beautiful scenery of ORBX. Indeed. Have to take a shot. Sorry. But I have to take a shot here. This is very awesome. Very awesome right now. Like so. This is time for shotting. So okay, so now we have about as you say, you can say 20 minutes I think to reach and close the airport of Yellowstone. These are two airfields that are very high. Yellowstone has also 6,000 feet of high, so we are reaching there, and then after when we are get near from the airfield, I come with you because we have to cut the video here because it's a very snow is going to be very long video. Okay, see you. Hello guys again, and welcome again to our beautiful leg from Koji to Yellowstone. As you can see, we are reaching Yellowstone in 7 minutes, and the ADF needle has starting to marking the airfield now. Our GPS say that it's 27 nautical miles from us, so with roughly heading of 261 degrees, and we are following the 252 degrees. Okay, but we are roughly in course because we are not using IFR tool, just to see, not for flying. This is a VFR flight, and as you can see, the weather is fine yet, and I think it's gonna be a very nice and challenge approach and landing. So we are just waiting for reaching closer to the airfield. I will start now our descent because we need to start anticipating the things now. Getting out the notch here. I will put the, not this one, this one. Okay, and start our addition. I will start with 9,000 feet, I think. Slow rate of descent because we have plenty time to do it. Okay, so we are starting our descent now. As you can see here, we have a little bit of terrain that we have to walk. Okay, this is, as I said previous, this is high fields, so the airfield is in a high elevation, so we have to take care with the mountains if everything is okay. But I see in Sky Vector, and I think the minimum safe altitude it's 9,000 feet. I think it's good because even less I have here. I will put 10,000 because yes, I have an elevation of 9,060 feet. That's more safely and accurate. I think it's more from the right, but I think this is this one. But okay, that's good. So the wind today, it comes from I can tell you, it comes from 180. So we are going to use the 19. Okay, so we are going to use the 19 approach, and we can start. We because we are reaching the airfield. We can start now making our turn very slowly because there's a mountain here and I don't want to pass the mountain. Just to make the approach. As you can see, we are reaching our airfield now. One thing that I want to tell is I do this only for fun. You don't have to worry about, because I don't do this for living. I do this for fun. I have another works, and for 15 years I like flight simulator, and I play flight simulator, and this is only fun. I can stay without playing with flight simulator. It's, for me, it's a vicious like now. And I want to thank you for all the guys that participate and make the likes and subscribe, because I enjoy that there are people that like to my videos and to subscribe. Okay, and that's it. Thank you guys for your interest in my videos and my things. I hope you see something. I hope you learn something. I don't do this for tutorials, but you can see how I make the things, and you can always take some doubts. If you have some doubts about anything in the models that I fly, you can ask me by YouTube. You leave the comment there, or you can ask me in FSX page of Facebook, and that's it. Well, we are very close now, and we can start to make the things by hand now. I think we are reaching the 10,000. This is beautiful, the IDF. It's okay, so we can start to giving a little bit of motion. Okay, everything it's good now. We can start the landing lights on. Okay, as you can see, we have plenty of fuel. It's plenty enough. And oh, beautiful lake here. And we can start our turn now. For the 19. Very good. And okay, so we are very close. We are very fast, but that's not a problem. We can do it at the same time. Put the gear. See the field now. Very good. This is a small point, so that's not a problem. And a little bit high. We can do it. Start the first notch of flaps. Everything goes well. No problem. Take a little bit of motor. So reaching the ideal speed now. The rate is very high, but deal with that. We have plenty of runway. This is a small plane. It's not a problem. Okay, a little bit windy. It's not very nice. A little bit of speed with tailwind. Get a little. Okay, very nice. Snowing here, very nice. That's the 90. Second of swatch. Okay, high, but not a problem. And we can start. I don't want to burn too much because and touchdown. As we are very fast past the first exit of the runway, I anticipate that because we are very fast. Now we can braking a little bit, get out for the next one. It's icy, so it's very difficult to stop. Okay, nice indeed. Oh, a little bit laggy. Sorry. Bit lag here. It's because it's processing the image at the same time and it's making saving the video in the buffering video in the hard disk. I have to arrange a solid state disk to solve that, but it's only happening when I'm recording the videos to you guys. And that's it. We can start to clean up. Let it say we can already start taking the taxi light, the landing light. That's good. That's the snow effect on the plane. Snowing, very nice. And we can turn here. Hi guys, welcome to Yellowstone. I hope you have enjoyed this beautiful scenery in the domain in the land of ORBX, North American Canadian mountains. I think this is a very good scenery. This is a very good plane also. This is very well simulated. I'm enjoying very well. These guys from RealAir are very good. I have for FSX the version of the long hair also, and I like the two of them. Next video I will show you I think I will show you a Coronado, because I have made a major by it also. That is not possible to put in this plane because I have some issues, but as I like the plane as it was, that's good for me. But it's the Mindstar GPS GN 530 and 430. I have bought it for Mindstar. it works in two, in prepared and in FSX, and I have done it, the integration with the Bonanza. It's a very awesome GPS, you have to check it, but it's a little bit of work to make the integration in the panel. You have to edit the config panels by yourself, and it's for me it's the thing that I don't like in MindStar. But MindStar, it's very good, it's not very impacting on frame rates, and it still have good simulation, and on the contrary of Flight 1 GTN and the RealAir, it doesn't use software external application in our Windows. We use a gauge integrated directly in our plane in FSX. It's very nice. But you will see in the next video. If you have some suggestions or something that you want to test it, you can tell me. And thank you for watching our videos, and I see you soon. If you like it, subscribe, you can make comments, and thank you for everything. So now it's only for it rests only for shutting up these two beasts, and I think everything is done. Okay guys, nice indeed, very nice, very nice airplane, very nice. Okay guys, I hope you have enjoyed the video, and subscribe and like it. Bye bye, see you next.